How's it going, YouTube? Soul Duelist here. It's been quite a long time since I've made another video. It's been about, actually almost a month. It's been about 22 days. Basically going to get back to you guys here with a cool update. I went to my local regionals, if that's local, out in Burnaby, BC. And it was my first regionals I've ever been to. I did run a, I guess, Chaos Dragon deck, if you want to call it flat out Chaos Dragons. It's got some Light Sworns in it, but just 2 Lila and 2 Raikou. That's pretty much it for the Light Sworn, so you can call it Twilight Dragons or something like that. I know people use Dragon Sworn, but it's got a lot more Light Sworns in it with JD and stuff like that. I know that topped somewhere, but I actually used a really close build of one of the decks that took second place in a tournament, I think, in the OCG area. Nonetheless, I sort of net decked a little bit, but not too much because I made my own adjustments to it because I didn't have certain cards like Maxi and a third Veiler or like the Dragon Queens or King Atum from the new set coming out. So I made up my own little variant to it, and I ran that, and I actually placed 9th in the regionals. So basically there was 100 and some odd people there. And I was there with the Yugo TCG player, that would be my brother Harrison. I was there with Saris13, which would be Neil Bernstein. I was also there with my buddy Rick and my buddy Chris. And we basically all entered up, and I ended up taking 9th place. And there's the standings there for the regionals, and there I am right there in 9th. Unfortunately, I lost 2 rounds, which took me out of the top 8. Lost 2 matches against Dragon Sworn, believe it or not. Really close matches. I did win at least one in both matches, and yeah, no, it was pretty interesting. It was definitely an experience for me. So yeah, no mat for me, just 6 booster packs for getting that position. Yeah, so it was a great experience and all. Had to pause the video for a second there. Yeah, no, I did lose, not terribly against those 2 matchups. I did side in some Electric Virus. I just really couldn't pull off the ending plays to get game. Just thinking about it right now, it was such a close call in both matches, and I don't know, I can't complain. It was my first regionals, and I got this far. And some people actually that I know were surprised that I made it there. Kind of sucks thinking that they think that, but I mean, overall, I think I'm a pretty good duelist. You guys don't see many videos of me dueling. This is, like I said, first time I took this out and dueled competitively, and it did me wonders. I took on Insectors at least once. I shut them down completely. Didn't really need to side in anything. Just won 2-0 for the matchup there. I faced Dino Rabbit at least 4 times. I got lucky with a couple of those matches because the guys didn't get any rabbits, but I did have, I guess, luck of the draw, and yeah, I didn't face windups at all, so I don't know how that would have been, but I'm pretty sure it would have been alright, pretty cool. So yeah, no, it was a great experience, and I mean, I don't know whether or not I should bother doing a deck profile, because if you guys just go look up the build that took second place, you'll just find out what it was, just minus a couple cards. I can show you my side deck if you guys want to see it, so dig that out, so give me a sec. Okay. So my side deck, yes, I couldn't find anything to replace this. I mean, Dark Flare, it's a really speedy card to get the Red Eyes out on the field if you have the Eclipse Wyvern and the Dragon in your hand kind of thing. I didn't use it. I did side in once, but I never got to use it in the duel, so I mean, it was just there to speed up the plays for, the Red Eyes Darkness Metal. I do have 2 Electric Virus for those mirror matches. I did pull these out the night before, get them ready, throw them in. and they proved to be one of the best side cards for mirror match for anything really. It was really good. Like it says, dinosaur, no, not dinosaur, dragon or machine. Sorry, I'm really failing with that. Yeah, no, it was good. Used those a bunch. The double fairy wind for the skill drain decks, not kind of stuff. Didn't face any and didn't get to use fairy wind. I was skeptical on using the light imprisoning mirrors because it really would shut down some of my own stuff. Most of my own stuff actually, but I never really decided this against anything. I mean, I'm probably gonna take these out for 2 lava golem to go against dino rabbit matchups and such, but I didn't really need it. The double debunk was mainly against for hand traps, and I didn't run into many of those, so didn't need them. Double system down for the machine, Karakuris and Machinas and whatever. Didn't need those either. Double Cyber Dragon, didn't need those either. But I guess there's just the luck of the matchups. I guess I didn't get to face any of them, but those are used for. And the King Tigers actually, where it would be for the Insectors. I did side them in against the Insector deck I faced, and I guess it really made my opponent need to clear the field really quickly for this card so they can get their Insectors out there so they can use their abilities and start popping. But he actually had to dark hole my one King Tiger, and I just brought it back, Monster Reborn, and shut him down quite a bit. Yeah, no, that's the side deck, but it needs to, my side deck needs some work. I mean, I'm gonna throw 2 lava golems in instead of the light imprisoning, and just take out some other stuff and add some new stuff in. Yeah, my extra deck had 2 dark fire dragons, those fusions, well, 4s, and that goes well with what do I think here? That goes well with bringing out what's his face? Red Eyes. Sorry, because instant fusion, pull out the dragon, remove it from play, summon the Red Eyes, in case I don't have a dragon, whatever, all that kind of stuff. So yeah, no, it worked out pretty well to my advantage. I had a really good time, and I hope to go again sometime. I think in June. There's possibly going to be another one, so I'll be ready for that. Probably gonna run the same deck, but there most likely will be some, siding against these decks. There probably is a lot. So I've seen guys siding in at least 5 to 6, 7 cards against me in between the duels, and they actually didn't end up winning. I don't know. I guess they probably didn't get the cards, or I was ready. One of the two. Anyways, guys, that's it. So I'll get you guys with another video in the next couple of days, possibly a week, with my openings for the sneak peek of Galactic Overlord. I plan on building the Heretics. I want to call them Hieroglyphic Dragons because they sound so much cooler that way. Or Hieroglyph Dragons, or whatever. Anyways, yep, I'll get you guys a video of that, my openings for that, because I really hope to get, that deck going. I mean, I'm a dragon player, and that's the kind of thing I want to do. Of course, Mask Ever Strict is going to be a pain in the arsenal. So, yeah. Alright, guys, I'll catch you next time. See you later, YouTube.